Sounds like a lot, but you know, it's really a lot. So
I don't know if that works, sir.
Well, she just told me her major and it was like,
Oh, I know.
but she works so hard as it is. High school, college will be a breeze for her.
Yep. So, I wonder if anybody else is. Did any of you put your temperatures down on the list? Is there anybody else that's coming in that you know? We have Mr. Boyd, but nobody else on, okay.
I got
Cool.
myself.
Oh, Mr. Phil.
Crawford, and
No,
Mr.
it's
Phil.
okay. All right, okay. All
I
right.
did not, I knew you were
I
already
wrote
here.
mine
And did you put your?
I thought I had signed up. But it's just like 12 times. Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
All the feet, so I'm not even on there at all.
Excellent.
Look at that. There's a sunset.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
my. At 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Oh,
Pretty soon.
Happening.
I don't know about you guys, if you're waiting for, all right, let's face spice, try this. Okay, Don, give me it. Wait. Come on, let's go, let's and okay, I'm gonna do terrible things to you. So let's.
We could get a chair and sit.
Oh, I don't care about that. My biggest concern was my floor.
No, you were very good.
Where they're indents, well, I know I see. There. There. These are, chairs. There you are, that's it, that's it. All right, so let me have you all two come here. I'm gonna have you stand here. And then, what's the matter?
We lost our warm spots we were creating.
This is a warm spot. You're saying this is really warm. Second time, good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you. Mr. Till, you were right. You're doing horrible things. And that leaves Miss Snow dead center. Uh-huh. There comes Mr. Polance. Where is he? Mr. Polance. I just admitted him. I don't see him. Mr. Polance. Mr. Polance. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Oh, there he is. Why don't I see him on here? Oh, it's Kelson and Thibodeau! Oh my God! You look
Yeah.
good. You look good.
Thank you, sir.
Good. All right. All right. I didn't know you were coming tonight. Good.
I signed up very late, last minute. You know,
Oh, excellent. That's what I like to hear about my black belts. That's it. Last minute. Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good deal.
I
All
don't
right,
want to
well-
surprise anyone here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. All right. So Mr. Polance is going to join us at some point, but that's okay. You're a second Don, right?
Yes, sir.
God, how quickly I forget. Okay, so you're just going to kind of follow along for the moment. All right. Here's what I want you all to do. I'm going to count. You guys are going to do. Take a. Seven. Coreo. And you're going to do the best that you can. And so we're starting today with putting you on the spot and just get it done. Three. And whatever Poomse you have, today. Some of you have things. Ms. Crawford, there you go. That's right. Ha! Good. Set. Next. Good. Toss it. All I can see is Kirsten's chest. Yes, sir. Here we go. Right? You got it. I could be wrong. Uh-huh.
Kill
Well, the Gum Gum group has the keys in the right place. Set. They were all together. Net. That's it. Yes, sir. I lost where you're at. Oh, yeah. You gotta do this, those wings, side kick and elbow. You done? To the back. Hop. Yes, I don't think so. That's all right. Hana. Good. Yeah, here's Mr. Osterlo. Set. Net. Good. Come on, group. That's it. Yes, sir. Il go. Yeah. Go one more move, Mr. Tilly. You'll be with everybody else. And total shot. All right, so the second dons are my new favorite students.
Now?
So there's a couple reasons why I did this. Mr. Bullets. Hi, Mr. Bullets. Oh, it's Mr. Osterlo. Hi, Mr. Osterlo, but I can't see you. One, I want to know where you're at. Okay, and following somebody you know, right? You got to be able to do it by yourself. Number two, I think, my humble opinion, we follow or have you all follow along too much. And it's a different brain set to follow along versus do it yourself. You know, you don't push yourself as hard. You don't struggle as much. You don't, you know, it's all that stuff. Now, whether you know the form now or not is completely irrelevant. It really doesn't matter unless you're testing tomorrow. The only time something like that matters. All that matters, and I wish you guys would definitely get this, is do you know it a little better next week than you know it this week? All right. We do forms, Master Pascal and I, Master Leon, and we do forms at least once a week as together during the afternoon. And I can't remember all my forms all the time. Sometimes I'm just brain dead and there's nothing there. And I'm relying on them a lot. But I do notice that when I do them completely by myself and I don't have them to rely on, it shows up a little better. Because I don't have that crutch to rely on. So that's just a good message of the week. What crutches do you have that you rely on that you would be just fine without if they weren't available? Okay, that's as deep as we'll get today. All right, so black belt Poomse. I can go through all the forms with each of you. Your form. We can all work together on some nebulous form, talk about technique and stuff. I can do whatever is the most beneficial to you. What do you want? What is the most beneficial? Mr. Tell. Okay, so that's your second down form. Okay, the answer showed. Oh, right, you got beside day. Then the Angie showed. That's okay, I can do that. What can I do for you, Miss?
Payback.
Payback. What if I don't remember? Okay. What can I do for you two?
I think I just personally need repetition, that's all. I need to work on this form.
Okay.
You can maybe show it to us once.
Oh, I sound like a crutch. Kielson and Thibodeau, is there anything in particular I can do for you? Vacation?
$5 million, sir.
Yeah, I can do
Retirement?
that. Oh, Miss
Uh,
Salvador is coming online.
Beside day, sir.
Oh, beside day. Second degree, second form. Okay. How about beside day for you? Miss Snow, do you know beside day?
Absolutely.
You know beside day, absolutely? Are you?
I can work on that.
Okay, okay.
That's a good one to-
All right. Okay, so let's get going. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with Miss Snow, because she outlines all these. And you guys struggle along, fighting for whatever you've got. All right, and then I'll come to each group and I'll help. And then when we're working on the second dons, I'll bring you all up in front so we can be with this group. Thibodeau. And then Miss Salvador is a first dan. So I'm working with the first dan. Hi, Miss Salvador. I'll bring you all up. So we'll kind of move around. Okay, so go ahead, work on what you got. I'll read to everybody as quickly as I can. I'll try to move around quick. Can you grab the one? The sheet, yes, good. You can absolutely all have the sheet. Okay, so there.
Real quick.
Sit. So. Now watch this. So here I am. And I come this way. Watch what I do with my hand. I grab the wrist. Now watch. Imagine that I have that arm and I'm on the inside of their wrist. And I grab it and I twist that arm, pulling it to me, and it does this. Okay, so I can walk and grab here. Walk with them.
Oh my gosh,
And that's
that makes
what's
sense.
supposed to happen.
Thank you.
Now the face is going to be tilting, so I'll actually punch over. So this whole thing is assumed. This act, so good to see you. The Crawfords were stumbling along without you, and so they need you. So we're around, grab, twist and grab, grab.
So that is.
Yeah, spin.
Wanna do it from the start of this out?
Yeah. Part is.
That's not enough for cut.
No. Nope. Right.
Oh, I think it's.
Right.
Okay, that's, okay. So, yeah. And then we kind of.
Here.
Yep. Pick one, two, then. That's okay. I'll wrap it up to that point. Ah,
There.
that is it.
Swing that.
Good night.
No block.
Here. Right here. Hammer. Set. And that's-
Over the top.
Set. Now swing around. Here. Bam. Get 1, 2.
Great.
Yeah. Get 1, 2.
Good.
And other side. Get 1, 2. You both do that. All right, I'm throwing the Chodans away. Go away, Chodans. Edons, come on. Edons, come on. All right, so I need the Edons. Who do we got here? I got Kilson and Thibodeau. I see. Let's see, Mr. Ostolo, your first down. You keep working on Cordio. We'll do Cordio in a minute with you and Miss Salvador. And so, do you know Kianan Chodan very well, Kilson? Not so much. All right, I don't know how well this is going to translate on the phone, but we'll try. Okay. Oh, Inan?
Me. Nice of me. Nancy Choda.
Me and Chichon, yes. What is that? Oh, I said Kianan. That is a form.
Yes, sir.
All right, the Angie Showdown. All right, so 3. And up. Now hold your elbow in, elbow strike, middle block, low block, punch, cross step, back fist, down, punch, open, back fist, check foot block, chamber, yeah, twin fist punch to the side. Now Bring this hand in, under the other hand to here. Backhand straight. Fold elbow, elbow straight. Middle block. Low block. Punch. Cross step. Back fist. Pull and punch. Open. Back fist. Check the leg, block. Check the leg, block. Chamber. Twin fist punch. Yeah. Oh. Check. Yeah, that felt good. I haven't done that in a little bit. Did that help at all?
Yes, sir.
It might actually be better. I wish
I
I had
had to-
mirrors in front of me and I put you behind me. That would be a lot easier.
I had to spin around, but I figured that out like 3/4 of the way through.
Hey, wait a minute. I got it. Come on, you're going with me. You two, come with me. Oh, the things we do for our students, I swear to God.
Oh, that's perfect, sir.
Can you see? I'm gonna move you up. So if I stand like here, can you see me in the mirror?
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. I should get paid the big bucks. I should get paid any bucks. Come on up, come on up, come. You guys good. All right, let's do it again. So, hand your turn up. 3. Now, this is spear finger strikes to right above the pubic bone. This is a strike forward. It's not down. Striking forward. This is actually quite painful when you do it right. Backhand strike. Hold the elbow. Set. Elbow. Middle. Low block. Punch. Down. Don't go too far. Right there. Sorry, I'm losing my mask. Hana. Cross step as the hand comes underneath. Hand comes underneath. You get this chamber happening. And we step down. Punch. Pull. Open. Block. Back fist. Excuse me. Hana. Chamber. Block. Check. Block. Chamber both hands to your side. Twin fist punch. Good. Now, left hand drops, comes under right hand. Backhand straight. Fold. Elbow middle block. Low block punch. Cross step, left hand under the right hand. Back fist. Open. Open. Block. Back fist. Hana. Check leg block. Check leg block. Chamber. Yeah. Hey. Whoa. Check. How was that?
Better, sir.
Oh, hallelujah.
I
think
did
we
it a
should stop
long
here.
time ago, but it's
I know.
push now, you know.
Trust me, I know. The one thing I want to show you guys, all right? The one very weird move in this form.
One.
is when you pull open and then you're doing this. This is 2 moves. It's outside and inside forearm block with a simultaneous back fist. So it's not just dropping it down and it's not just coming across. From here, it's blocking the hand out of the way and back fisting the face while you're doing that block. So you simply want to keep that in mind while you're doing it so that you have a little bit of a angular motion as you're doing that. Okie dokie?
Yes, sir.
All right, okay, I'm gonna go get my first dons. I'm throwing you guys out. That's all you get. Go work. All right, good. First dons! They're gone. So in the online youth class, I'm like, we have a guest instructor today. I have Bob walk over and everyone takes Bob, right? Wow. And then I have Bob teach them, and I'll throw, oh my God, they lose their minds. They so love it. It's so hard to keep those guys engaged.
Sure.
Okay, so I should have Mr. Ostolo and Miss Salvador. Okay, so they're here. Mr. Joseph Thibodeau, you can either do choreo with us or you can keep practicing whatever you want to practice. It's up to you.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna leave the camera here, so hopefully the people online can see me in the mirror and see what's going on. No guarantees there. The room's a little small and awkward, so you're probably gonna have to move around to make it, get that thing out of there. Be there. Oh, get this other way.
You missed this room, sir.
What's that?
You missed this room.
Well, we may be spending a lot more time in this room than you're used to by the time I'm done with it, so.
Oh,
And I not told you guys.
no. Are you limping, sir?
I am limping, yes, I am damaged. This wall is probably going to go away and become a removable wall.
Yeah?
And
Okay.
that floor is going to be put in these two rooms, which these two rooms together is the size of that. Jedi's going out there. And we'll still be able to do class out there. We'll have cardio out there. We can have martial arts out there. But Jedi will, because all the equipment will be around the edge. So we'll have the main. This room, we'll get to go back to the feel of Oakland Street,
Nice.
where we're together
Yes.
and we're a little enclosed.
Yes.
And then if we want, we can shut the door and have two rooms,
Okay.
or we can open it up and have one giant room just like that one.
Nice.
If I'd known today, what I knew, if I'd known back then what I know today, I would have absolutely have done that.
Well, all the time, sir.
Yeah, I know.
All the time.
Okay, did you get that, Kirsten? Hear what I'm
I
doing?
did, sir. I did, sir.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Let's get through the pandemic first, and then we'll see if it's terrifying.
Oh, details. Oh my God.
Vaccines, Thibodeau, vaccines
That's
are
it.
coming.
I have my first dose.
Fifth. I get to get shot.
We're on the 22nd.
All right, here we go. So online, I'm gonna go slow. It's gonna be messy because we're in a mirror, but you know. All right, right to me. Lift on the balls of your feet. Bring it up. Okay, don't do this.
Sure.
Don't do this. So watch me. We're in Judy. And there's a little scoop. And I come up. I'm on the balls of my feet slightly. And then I come up to my face. As soon as I get to my face, I turn and I press out up to the sun and I push my heels to the floor. So the upper body is not doing all of this stuff. It's a little up and a little down. Very little. But when you press down, you're pressing a boulder on your heels through the earth. It's dynamic tension. It's very solid. Okay, so let's go again. The 3. Going to 3. Step out, clean knife and block. Good. Turn over, side kick, turn, single knife and block. Strike. Now you're in a complete forward stance facing that wall. Complete forward stance facing that wall. Now we're going to punch and the stance doesn't change. Then we move our right foot to the left, block, and turn the back foot into a back stance. Good. Turn to the other side. Clean knife and block. Good. 1, 2. Okay, stop with the knife hand. Make sure you get, now that knife hand should hit when your whole body settles in that forward stance. Punch. And then boom, move that leg over. That's it. That back stance should be a little lower than the forward stance. Turn to the front. Knife hand on top of left knife hand on top of right fist. Look. Arm hand. Hold the face. Kick in the face. Cross your hands. Look. Hold the neck. Kick. Yeah. Body up. I lean too much. Now scoop. Strike the knee. Good. Now, your hand shouldn't be buried. It should be out here. I've scooped the foot. I'm breaking the knee. If you had somebody's ankle or Achilles tendon area and you're way back here, their knee's going to be here. So
Sir?
it's got to be here, scooping and there. So don't be in like.
Sir? I think we confused that bridge.
Who, me?
Yeah, yes, sir?
Shame on you for saying such a thing. Shame.
I said maybe, sir.
All right, let's do it again. Let's do it again. All right, so 2.5 block to this side kick, forward stance, knife hand strike, punch, outside inside forearm. Now, low block, arc hand. Good, kick, low block, arc hand. Step, kick, low block, step. I don't think so, Kilson.
There's no kick. There's no kick there, sir?
There's a front kick, sir.
Huh? Boom. Boom. Kick, low block, boom. Kick, low block, boom.
Kick. Scoop.
You didn't do the kick. sir.
I didn't?
No.
No, but there is a kick.
There is a kick.
Is that what you were saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh dear God, I'm going insane. So yeah, I missed a kick. Okay, but we should end in a right forward stance.
Sir.
Oh dear God Almighty. Okay, so left low block, knife, arc. Kick, low block, arc. Set, kick, low block. Yeah. Kick, scoop, grab. Oh, I was thinking so much about, okay. Big step around, right forward stance, reverse wedge block. Finish turning your fists. Finish turning your fists. Good. And I got to get here so we can see me. All right. So now we kick, scoop the leg, break. Good. Now don't lean down. Stand up, stand up. Now pull it back into reverse wedge block. Back stance. Shift your foot over. That's right. Sit down, sit back. We're in a back stance. Now, you're too wide in this pain. No, I meant your hands. Your back stance was great. All right. Hana, spin around, single left hand block. So now we're in a right back stance. Make sure that right hand's all the way over. Okay. Grab the back of the head. Punch. Cross step. Side kick. Chamber. Spear finger low section with a force. Pull back, low block. Step forward, palm block, walking stance. Take your hand and push. Single hand block. Turn the foot. Grab the back of the head. Step. And down. No fear there. Sorry, better say. Pull backwards. Low block. Walking stance. Step forward. Walking stance. Palm block. Elbow strike. Side swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left fist hits right palm. Turn. Crossing arms like this. Okay, so we have knife hand, crossing again, low knife hand. Now, hands go this way. Left arm up, right arm out. And 1. Crossing this way again, 2. Good, and arms like this, 1. Crossing again, 2. Low, step, arc hand, kia. And paro, spin around the right foot, shut. So let's do that back half. And that's right, Mr. Crawford. Okay. So I don't know if this is messing with you worse because we're doing it in a mirror or not. I know it's screwing me up, but that's okay. All right. So we spun around. Okay, so we're here. And then so we turned and we're in a left forward stance with a left knife hand block. So I'm going to be this one. So I just did my turn. So we're facing the back.
Oh, yes, sir.
And I put my hands like this. Here, this is your chamber. Here. So it's with my forward stance. It's 1. Cross again. Ooh, turn it up. Low block 2. Then I'm here. 1. And across this way. 2. Then I'm here. 1. Cross this way. 2. Then step apart. Let's do that part again. Now, that's a change. When I was just a young pup, we did it like this. We did low. No. spun around, and boom, and we went like this, 1 crossing 2, and we went 1 crossing 2, like the way we do all of our other blocks. Grandmaster Wong yelled at me, and he wants us to do it this way. So I've had to learn a whole new way to do it. So we spin around, okay? We're gonna be in left forward stance. We're gonna do this knife hand block inside to outside. So we start this way. Again, palm up. And 1, 1, and 2. And then 1, and 2. And then, this way, 1, and 2. And up. So you will see the old way pop out of me all the time. And the way I'm doing it right now is the way I had to do it to relearn it. So let's go here again, one more time. So we're in the back, and we cross like this. I get very mechanical about it. So right hand across the body, left hand at the shoulder, palm up. So we're gonna step and 1, there's 1 block, and 2, there's the other block.
So back to the same position, sir, the same chamber, sir?
Yes. Now, as we go to step, we get here, and we pull this across our body, 1, and then 2. And then as we step, we get to this position, and it's 1, here again, 2. Now we step. Grandmaster Wong did not like the fact that we stuck our arm out. And why doesn't he like that? Because we're Hapkido, and people will grab you. Exactly right. I showed Miss Snow something she didn't know in her form take back. There's this move where you're like this, and then you block and you grab. And most people drop their hand on top. That's not right. So come here, Miss Crawford. Let me get you on camera just so.
Oh, good.
people-
Hi,
yeah,
everybody.
Yeah, there it is, there it is. So, you know, I'm doing this. Why don't I know what to do here? No, you're punching or something. All right, so I'm gonna come around and I'm gonna grab the inside of her arm like this. Now, when I go to punch, if I do my chambers properly, watch what happens to her body. See? Hapkido, that destabilizes and I pull you
Sure.
right into it.
Sure.
So not only am I simply pulling you straight into my fist, I'm destabilizing your body as well, throwing off the balance. Thank you.
Sure.
So that's why he doesn't want us doing things, sticking our arms out. So let's do it one last time. And then we'll do other things. Where are we? So we came around, we're actually here. Yeah. So our left fist is in our right palm. And we're gonna turn to our left, spin around, and we end up in this way. Cross your chest. Mr. Crawford, cross your chest. Now, as we finish our step, it's 1, 2. And as we step, it's 1, 2. And as we step, 1, 2. Yeah! So I am going to leave you now to struggle with that. Terribly sorry. Everybody online, Poomse clinics are rough. I hope, oh, Mr. Ostalo is coming back. I hope being in the mirrors helps. Did that help, Mr. Kesselman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right. So, what time is it? Oh, we got a half hour left. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys back with me because I've worked with all 3 groups. What should we do next? How's your all besides so?
Besides, so.
So.
Good one.
Pretty rough.
Besides
sir.
so-so.
Oh.
I like that. I like that. Besides so-so.
This guy.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. There it is. That's right. That's right. He'll be back. Make sure you tip your waitresses. I'm just thinking what we can all do together. No, I'm gonna go grab Miss Snow. Actually, I'm gonna bring you guys back with me for now. Come on, let's all go back. We're going for a walk. I'm gonna walk you this way so you feel, oh, don't forget to bow. There it is, bow, see the floor. We're gonna go this way and we're walking. All right. And we're gonna bow again. Sharia Kenya, face the floor. There we are. Bowing, bowing for them. All right. So I am going back to Miss Snow now for a minute and seeing what she needs. And then I'm gonna go quickly to the first dons and see what they need. Second dons, rather, see what they need. And I'll be back to the camera in a moment. What do you need? You all good?
Good.
You ready? Hold on a second. So,
No, hi.
oh, no.
I did it first. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, we changed this around so many times.
Right, we're gonna rewrite that.
Oh. Oh, hey, that's no. Oh, Nancy, you can. If you want to go down there. So,
What I saw.
or jump in if you want. What can I do for you? Are you guys stuck on Nancy Showdown again? Yes, all right, so, who's coming in? Miss Salvador's coming in again. I lost Miss, why do I keep losing everybody? Hi, Miss Salvador. Oh, she's not back yet. Okay. Kyosanim, I'm going to do Nancy Showdown again, but I'm not going to
Sure.
take the time to move us. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here we go. Let's do it again, guys. Come on over this way a little bit. Oh, I gotta turn the camera. You know what we need? We need one of those. I saw it on Facebook. And it's a camera that follows you as you move.
Like on a hat?
No, no, it's on a, and it's got a gimbal and it follows you. So I could walk over here and talk and it would follow me. And I could jump up and follow. It's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
So cool. No, it just sits there like that. It's up on a thing and it's.
Instead of a tripod, it's like a mount.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, so come on over here, guys. All right, let's do this again. Here we go, Nancy. Showdown. To be, Nancy, showdown, to be. I gotta get my mask. Okay, so bring it up without bringing our shoulders up. Bring this up. Keep your fingertips together. Hop. Cross step. Back hand straight. Full set. Low middle block. Net, low block, side punch. Ha, right hand goes under left fist. As we cross our feet, we cross our hands. As we step out with our feet, we back fist. Down punch. 1, 2, oh, there it is. 3. Check, block, check, block. Somebody's trying to kick your knees. Good. Chamber, punch. Kia. Hand comes under the right hand. Back hand straight. Pull your right hand back. Good. And then hold, elbow, middle block. Low block, punch. Cross our hands as we cross our feet. Place our back fist as we stomp down. Punch. Open, back fist. Check the right knee, right block. Check the left knee, left block. Chamber to the side. Yeah. In, balance, squat, press out. Okay. Joseph, how is?
All right, sir.
Okay, good. All right, so I got Mr. Noah, but I can't hear or see him, and I got Miss Salvador, but I can't hear or see you either. Yes, sir. It's a very weird. Yeah, it's not, you gotta get to here and then you turn it from here. That's where that, the little short punch. Here, oh, okay. This is functional, it's different. It's different than what we used to use. Okay? All right. Why don't you guys slide back for me? All right, go over, let's go over one more time.
Yes, sir.
And So hopefully Mr. Noah and Miss Salvador, you're online with us, and we're gonna do choreo. We're not in the mirror, so don't, try not to let that screw you up. All right, so to me. Choreo to me. And I can block, that stance. Neck, double side kick, forward stance, I can strike, punch, outside the form. Ha! Low block, knife hand, arc hand. Good, kick, low block, knife hand, arc hand. Set, kick, low block, knife hand, arc hand. Yeah! Step, scoop, break the knee. Did I not kick again? Did I really?
Yes, no, sir.
For God's sake, kick, scoop, and break the knee. God dang. Now, from here, spin around, right forward stance, reverse. Good kick, scoop, don't lean over, break the knee, pull back, back stance, go reverse with. Now make sure your hands again turn fully because you're blocking. You don't want to block here, you want to block here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. There it is. There it is. All right. Ha!
Oh.
Hello. All right, bring that hand all the way back. Good. Block. Grab the back of the head. Punch. Crossing step. Side kick. Low section. Spear finger with the right forward stance. Ha! Right walking stance. Right low block. Good. Left walking stance. Left palm your block. Ha! Right elbow strike. Side stance. Sit down. Have stability. Okay. Now cross your hands. Turn the footage. Block. Back of the head. Punch. Set. Boom! Low section spear finger with a right forward stance. Good. Right walking stance, right low block. Set. Left walking stance, left palm heel. Ha! Left elbow strike. Pressing here. Ready? Ha! Pull in. 1, 2, 4, 5. Turn. Left knife hand block. Left knife hand block. Good. Right hand knife hand. Right hand knife hand. Low. Set. Left hand knife hand. Left hand knife hand. Low. Ha! Separation. Yeah! Now be very upright. The last motion of form. Square your hips. Be very upright. Very stable. Look threatening. Oh. Now, as you turn, get here. Scoop up. Press down. Now to spin around, you have to get up on the balls of your feet a little bit. So as you spin around and you're on the balls of your feet, stay there because we would have had to go up anyway. So you're already up. All right. Okay. How is? All right. Oh, Miss Salvador. Oh, no, that's not Miss. Oh, that's the recording sign. Oh, she's got a thumbs up. Look at that. I thought she was giving me the. No, I'm just kidding.
No, no.
All right. Hey there. Okay, good. All right. All right. I want to move on. Yes. The original?
Here's the first choreo, and then they revised it to make one. I just bought a book. It was like an original form of it, and they altered it to make it.
I do not know. All I know is the way Grandmaster Lee was, and that was a Grandmaster Lee special. Grandmaster Lee did things the way Grandmaster Lee did them. He altered things, and when we went to tournaments and did Poomse and things, and we get scored really low, and people would go, well, why'd you do it? Where you learn? You know, and as a judge, I would never, if somebody did a motion and they looked like they knew what they were doing and there was no unbalance, no kind of thing, I wouldn't mark them down. Because it would look to me like, well, that's the way they were taught. Why should I punish them because their instructor is different? Now, did Grandmaster Lee do it wrong? No, according to Grandmaster Lee, the rest of the world was doing it wrong. Right? Am I right?
Like I said, there was the original choreo, and it was the technical. So that original added.
What's that? Can you send me a link to the
Sure,
shirt?
it's Grandmaster Richard Chung. It's called, the original choreo. I'll send you a link.
Send me a link. That's interesting. If you guys want a book that will really give you nightmares,
Taekwondo is still in art.
is that it? The history?
Yes, sir, about all the three politics.
Yeah, okay, so there's a book out there called Taekwondo the Killing Art. And it discusses how Taekwondo came to be. And it's not a pretty picture. It is not a pretty picture. The corruption and the murder and, oh, my. Now, we can only believe this guy, this American guy who wrote the book, who was supposedly there. But you never know. I wasn't there, so I can't say for sure.
I just finished the book on it. And I believe like all the corruption is historical.
Historically, yes.
So I kind of.
Yeah. Unfortunate, but not that any other nation isn't. Okay. All right. So let's, we can do one or two things. We can either let you guys beat on the forms that you're beating on and get bored, or we can go to a, say, something like a Tego form, a little higher level Tego form, and just work it to death. Try to do it at a black belt level, and we'll do it, and I'll discuss what a black belt level might look like for that. You guys want to do that, or do you want to work on black belt forms? Ooh, I like the color belt forms. Who abstains? Oh, people online. All right, so Mr. Oslo and Miss Salvador, you don't get to vote because I can't see you. Cousin Thibodeau, what do you want to do?
Whatever you want, sir.
Oh, so politically correct. Well, I was going to say, it really doesn't matter because no matter what you're outvoted, they all vote. All right, so let's do. So what will categorize a lower belt form being done by black belts look like? How might you guys describe it? Ms. Till?
Lots of hip jobs.
Lots of hip jobs built into every motion. Very good. Mr. Crawford?
Everything very crisp.
Everything crisp, and I'll use the word snap. You should breathe in and out, and it should snap. Just everything should just snap. Miss Crawford?
Sir, I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yes. What's the capital of Florida? No. Very good. What would you'll do great in college? How would you describe the qualities of what a black belt doing a lower belt form? So we've got hip jog everywhere and snap everywhere. Everything crisp.
Just, proper stances.
Oh, okay. Good stance. Let's just leave it there.
Sir.
Proper technique. And I'm going to go a step further for black belts. When you move into that stance, there's no adjustment necessary. You move there, you are there. Everything just locks into place. And that's muscle memory. Miss Hermione, you have anything? No hesitation. No, not knowing what the next thing is. I mean, there's a difference between prep and hesitation. So that's good. No hesitation. Because in a fight, you can't have hesitation. Miss F? Good. Good technique. Okay. Miss Snow?
Give it your all. Be
Oh.
absolutely out of breath and give it everything you have every time.
Yes. In a form done like a black belt, every move should be a move that is going to save your life. and you've got no time to go easy or not give it your all. Every move is a life-saving move. And we have to learn how to generate that over and over and over again. You don't get second chances when someone's trying to kill you. Kyosim Thibodeau, you got one for me?
I would say moving in harmony, sir. Everyone stay together.
Oh, thank you. So Kyosim says moving in harmony, and me, I call that balance. Not just balance of being able to stay upright, but the push-pull, the yin and the yang of your body. Even a front kick. If I'm kicking here, this is gonna go there. The yin and yang of the body, the balance. I like that. That's good. All right. So let's do David Children. And we're just gonna go through and I'll talk about it. The first thing I want to talk about, the first move though. What's the first move of David Children? What's the first move? Aha! First move of any form, it shouldn't be, and shouldn't be, is a thing, and is no less important than the entire rest of the form. So every move has got to be given its due, including shouldn't be. Now, moving away from that, the first move is the palm block. So for me, from here, and everything snaps right in and pops. And it's just in the right place. And even our feet. Okay, you can't see my feet. I am using my feet right now. They're actually pulling together. The ball of my foot is here. Can you see my yellow toes? Because I'm squishing the blood out. Can you see the indent in the floor?
Yes, sir.
I've dug into the mat to stabilize me. I'm not just sitting on the mat like I'm sitting on some ice on a lake. I am using my environment to stabilize me. That's the level of thinking that I think of when I think of master level, not your guys' level. I'll talk to you all, but it's going to take a while to develop it. But this whole thing of popping into the stance isn't just getting the stance right, but it is applying what's tight, what's squeezing, what's holding me in place, which muscle groups are active, which muscle groups are more active than the other muscle groups. I mean, there are a million details that when we just turn and drop, and we kick, and we turn and drop. No, what is holding you in place? What is stabilizing you? When you block, you're trying to bust that guy's arm as he punches. You need stabilization to apply 100% of that power. You can't block and be all over the place. You gotta settle your center, not be up here. Settle and kind of grab onto the floor. I used to talk about it, don't talk about it much anymore. I don't talk about it anymore. You guys not there. Gravity, Earth, Mother Earth reaching up and grabbing you and pulling you down. And there, you should be able to feel that. And that's a lot of training to get there. Sounds weird, I know, that's why I don't talk about it. But you should feel, when I say, go into a side stand, here! All right, so I'm here, my heels are pressing out. My muscles are in, actually my ankles are, this is what's gonna be up here. And I'm pressing, and then I'm pressing in, and this way. I'm squeezing my glutes. My muscles are all working together to hold me in position. I'm not just here. So I don't want to beat that to death because I could, but that's where I hope one day you all will get. If you think about it, and you train for it, and you train long enough, it'll come. It will absolutely come. Some of you will come quicker than others. Doesn't matter. It will come. Sorry, I got all carried away there. Let's go to Today with Children. Okay. Ha! Ha! Now, I'm going to talk this one through, one on the other side. What do we have to do here? All right, watch. No, just do it with me. So you're up on the left. ball of your foot. Now you have to put that foot down, flatten it. It's got to be at an angle because I'm going to front kick. Got to be in an angle, and I'm going to stabilize. I shift my weight to that front leg, and I kick. And then I step back, and then I have to shift the weight back into that original position. So watch my feet. You can't see it on, well, maybe you can. All right. So as I go to kick, see how this foot turned and that foot turned? And then I kicked, and then this foot went down, and then, yeah, that wasn't good. They snap back into place. I worry about shifting my weight. I'm very, what's the word? Cognizant of the fact that while I'm here, when I go to kick, I am shifting weight, and I want to make sure I do. I don't want to be on the outside of my foot. I don't want to be rolling that thing. All right? I'm very cognizant that I'm shifting weight, and this foot's got to do the work while I kick. And then I step, and then I got to push and pull as I snap it all back into place. That's how I get the snap like that. Because everything for me is a full body tip. All right, let's go. Sorry, I really will shut up. 3, and ha, ha. Shift your weight. Good. Kick and block. Shift your weight again. Set, turn, 7. Next, shift your weight. Kick, block, shift your weight back. Now, do not rise up, but move your arms behind you and up. Good. Step, twin low block. Now, here's where you want to feel Mother Earth grabbing onto you, sucking you down to Mother Earth, and there's tension there. You're fighting the pull, and that is keeping you very stable, and your arms are locked in place. We're going to step again, twist, and down. And again, you should feel that pull. Now I'm going to reach out, block. Now, I'm very cognizant that I have a left fist under my elbow. It is supporting. It's not just there. It's pressing. I'm using my left arm to press and help my right arm be very stabilized. My right arm is pushing down on my left hand. There's stabilization there because I know I'm going to circle and back fist. And I've got to be real stable to do that. Turn, palm heels. Again, I'm on my fist. I am squeezing between my elbow and my fist. Spin, back fist, drop it. Good. Step back. Now what do we do here? Right foot steps square. Left foot steps over and down. Think about what your body is doing. Drop the left hand. 1, 2. Do you see the two things you're blocking? Do it. 1, 2. Do you see the two things you're blocking? Are your blocks efficient? Super, super efficient. Not outside. Can you go at speed? 1, 2, and not end up out here. Okay. On the wrong side. And now we're going to spin around fast and drop into that forward stance with a wedge block in 0 time. Turn, block, stop. Don't wobble. Reach out, grab. Good balance. Good. Knee strike. Turn up the time. Stop. What's your crossing stance look like? Is your shin pressing on your calf? Are those two muscle groups working together? Are your glutes tight? Is your core tight? Pull back, drop. Spin, wedge block. Watch your wrists. Good. Stop at the crossing stance again. Yeah, no. Okay, let's get. Hey, Miss Hermione, can you? It's not going to work. All right, so if one foot is 0 degrees, okay, so be this way, and your right foot is 0 degrees, that means it's going exactly straight ahead. No turn to it at all. Now, we're going to shift our weight to that foot, and our left foot is going to go to the ball of the foot about a foot away, a foot's distance, not 12 inches. All right, and it's bisecting the right foot. It's right midline with the right foot. And the left shin is pressing hard on the right calf. And the right calf is pressing backwards, even though the knee is bent into the left shin. And you've got this much space. Not on your toes. That's it. All right, and stop. So this is what I saw, some variation of all these guys. This, it's, the definition of it. You know that Poomse chart that we have, the stances chart that we have. There's a long foot and a little oval. And that little oval is there bisecting the foot. Yes, sir.
Sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
Oh, hey, David. Stink bug, I hear them called by so many names. Huh? Can we name him? Come on, Fred, get up here. Come on. I'm just gonna step right over here because I put them all out with fruits. He's lived this long, he must be eating something somewhere.
They're all coming out of the woodwork.
Of course, I used to leave food out for the critters in here. All right, so crossing stance, just watch for a sec. I'm gonna try to do this. My ankles kind of tick at me right now. So from here, pretty good. Gotta turn a little bit more. And there I am. I've lunged, and boom, I'm solid as a rock. Pull. And then see how that foot didn't move. I used to get yelled at all the time because I would do this. I'd scoop. And it was wrong. So Grandmaster Lee would, come over. So I'm here. And my elbows are dug in. And here's my twin upset. I'm stable. I'm gonna hang here. Oh God, really? I'm gonna hang here until somebody says different. And then poof, bah! And then I'm stable. And I'm not leaning down. I'm up. So let's do the whole wedge. Okay, we're here. Took me a second. So now watch this part. Oh, let me get on here. All right. So from here, spin from the core. Don't spin up here. Spin here. And the arms are going to kill themselves to keep up with you. Come on back here. Right leg in front. I got to fix this. Okay, hopefully that'll help. All right, so we've got our right forward stance, right low block, left inside, outside, reverse forearm block. Spin. Get there. Good. Right. All right, stop. Sorry. Come on back. So we got this thing, and we reach. And look at me. We knee strike. It is not. We knee strike. It is not leaping like a gazelle. It is shooting like a hockey puck on ice.
Shuffle, sir? Would you like to
Yeah,
shuffle in that regard?
you're very. Boom, forward, and this happens in your body. This happens in your body, but it's not up and down. It's shooting forward. Let's try it again. So where are we? We'll be here. Left forward stance, left wedge block. Ready? Ha! Knee strike. Reach grab. Lunge. Like your life depends on it. Go back. Do it again. Wedge block. Left forward stance. Lunge like you're and lunge like you're trying to put that power into your fists. Ha! Break. Boom. Good. That was better. Good. Some of you lost your balance there. Miss after your left foot has to come to the left. Quite a bit. There we go. Ha! Spin pass! From the waist. Good. Strike. Lunge. Put that power into your fists. Some of you didn't even have your fists ready. Go back. Wedge block here. Wedge block here. Right forward. So I grab. I strike. I gotta get my hands to my sides and they gotta get to fists. Because I need them to be ready for that power that I'm going to generate. Ready? Ha! Strike! Boom. Good. Pull back. Walking stance. Pull back. Crossing block. Low section. Sorry. Now. Ha! Good. Push your heels out. Thank you. Good. Now pull back hard. Ha! Good. Cross hands, turn left foot. Ha! Knife and block. Zapatilla! Oh. Shit. So one thing really quick, when you were this knife and block, I'm watching this happen. Movement, touch. Supposed to, you're here. And then the whole time you're moving. Ha! Yeah, at the last possible second. Okay. All right. So way more detail than any of you probably wanted or care to know about. But this to me is what Black Belt Poomse is about. And then this isn't just about take a chill jump. This is every form you do. Every form, every stance has a correct way to do it. And every stance has a muscle group that is counterposed that's holding you in place. And every stance you're digging into the. I remember the first time Grandmaster Lee told me about that. I said, what? And he said, your toes should be digging into the ground. And what did I say? Yes, sir. I thought he was insane. I had no idea what he was talking about. And that was Grandmaster Lee. He would give you a breadcrumb and never mention it again. And you just had to walk around going, the heck was he talking about? Was he serious? Did he really want me to do that? And then you started playing with it. And then you went, oh, I get it. I know what he means. Much better when you're made to figure it out on your own. I tell you guys too much. All right, so everybody online, thank you all for being here. I hope this was helpful. I don't want to just have a black belt Poomse clinic, just be doing Poomse after Poomse after Poomse after Poomse. We need to learn a little bit too. All right. I very much look forward to the day when soon, when we all get shot and we get to, I know, great, huh? And we all get to come back and train. So I've already had people sending me texts and emails saying, my date is so-and-so to get the shots. And then it's 14 days after the second shot and I can come back. And they're excited. And I'm excited. I'm lonely.
We're lonely too.
That's a big place. You guys all go home and I have to close stuff. Takes me an hour to walk down. All right, let's go. Face the lights, please. Turn it. Okay, done. Turn it. Face the side. Turn it. All right. Thank you all very much for coming. Thank you for having the dedication and the desire to improve at a different level. All right. I could not tell color belts this stuff. Like screw them up. They're worried about lefts and rights and front kicks and stuff. So while this stuff is difficult and it's confusing, it's not something you're going to get by necessarily practicing like you got a front kick. This stuff is going to seep in and it'll show up slowly as you train. General training, this stuff will show back up. That's how you get better at this, not practicing over and over and over again at the minor movement. It's integration. It's different. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great night. Great job, guys. All right, everybody online, thank you. Miss Salvador, Mr. Ostolo, Kyosanim Thibodeau.
Nice, sir.
Kyosanim's good to see you, buddy.
Good seeing you,
Miss
sir.
Salvador, good to hear you. Excellent. How's the
Have a good-
family, Kyosanim?
Great, sir. Actually, my wife is completely vaccinated now, and I have my first dose. So hopefully at the end of March. I'll be
Now,
back.
how did you manage that?
What's that?
Well, your wife is
Healthcare.
she's in healthcare, so that makes. How'd you get your first dose?
So I ended up on a standby, and rather than them waste doses, they gave
Got
me a
it.
call on a Sunday actually and said you have an hour to get down here, and I said no problem.
Oh, good.
So looking
Very
forward to
good.
it. Almost there.
Love to hear it. All right.
Good
We'll
night,
all get
sir.
there sooner or later.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, we do. All
All
right.
right.
Have a great night. So
You
good
too,
to
sir.
see you.
Good seeing you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.